made, Randy. You have no idea how it was back in the Genesis days. We couldn't think, couldn't adjust. Look what you got. Our receivers couldn't do that, and our defense sucked. You'll never get beat by the same whack play over and over. You better appreciate what you got, Junior. Hey, let me go.
I think old Jimbo got a hold of a bad taco.
Hey, I'm a legend.
NFL 2K on Sega Dreamcast. It's thinking.
Nintendo 64. Ahora con muchos más juegos y más diversión. Carreras. Deportes. Plataformas. Aventuras. Nintendo 64. Tecnológicamente superior.
あれ見つかったか？まだ。
宝を探すと賞金が。
Yo, what are you doing? Pick up the pace. Get busy. Do it. Yeah.
Hey. Is anybody out there?
Now that's tight. Word.
Come cocos de Atari, come cocos de Atari, come cocos de Atari, come cocos de Atari, come cocos de Atari,
Come Cocos, uno más de los 58 videojuegos de Atari. Videojuegos por completo.
今度のはすごいらしいよ。セブンだから。何が？ある島から始まって。言うな。そんででね。言うな。何？あ、先生来たぞ。
静かに。
ねえ、何？
ドラゴンクエスト7エデンの戦士たち8月26日発売。エリックス。
ドラゴンバスター。今頂点に立つドラゴン伝説。よみがえれ勇者クロービスよ。
2001年のクリエイターたちへ。
ドラゴンバスターヒーローに送ろう。
Ist es legal? 薄い軽い画面もくっきり見やすくなって今までのゲームボーイソフトも遊べる。ポケットサイズのゲームボーイポケット新発売。
ゲームボーイアドバンス。立ち上がれ若きネットバトラーたちよ。ゲームボーイアドバンスがペットに進化する。ライバルナビを使えバトルチップゲート対応。6万円で 4.5 リアルオペレーションパプコン。
ロマンシングシューティングゲームドラゴンスピリット新たなる伝説ナムコ。
あっと驚く真っ暗ダンジョンドラゴンバスター2闇の封印ナムコ。
Up there, upstairs. It's loaded with them.
Pops Ghostly and his family desperately need your help. Their happily haunted home's been invaded by ghastly, horrible creatures. They're heartless. They're relentless. Targets jump out from behind the furniture. They swoop up the stairs. You've got to clear them out. Targets in the attic, in the parlor. It's a frightening adventure. The rescue of Pops Ghostly.
Discover a world beyond your wildest dreams. Discover Atari. Pioneers in coin video games like Centipede, Tempest, and Asteroids that challenge you, excite you, test you like never before. Discover the Atari that opened your eyes to the world's most popular home video games like Space Invaders, Missile Command, and Warlords. Discover the Atari that brought you a home computer truly designed for the home. Sophisticated for advanced needs, yet simple enough for your child to use. Compose music, play advanced games, manage your finances, all at the touch of a button. Discover Atari. And discover how far you can go.
Subject A, good hedgehog. Subject B, evil hedgehog. Introducing Shadow from Sonic Adventure 2. Now you can choose to be Sonic, the good hedgehog, and try to save the world. Or Shadow, the evil hedgehog, and conquer it. What kind of hedgehog are you? Rated E for everyone, only on Dreamcast.
What do I think? I don't know.
What's the use of even trying? You can't get a break.
New Tempest 2000.
What's that?
Only on the Jaguar 64-bit by Atari. Do the math.
Final Fantasy 7 1月31日
The world's greatest arcade video games are now the world's greatest home video games. They're only from Atari, and only for systems from Atari. Which means that when you play them on an Atari home video game system, you'll see amazing graphics. Like this. Thrilling action. Like this. It also means that if you try to play them on anything but an Atari system, you'll see something like this.
3年連続 WRC チャンピオン。つまりどんなレースでも勝てるということなんですよね。
全ての走りがここにあるグランツーリスモ。
あら、プレイステーション。
夢じゃない。スーパーファミコン
ソフトファイナルファンタジー6スクエア
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Our presentation will begin shortly.
Good evening, Space Cadets!
Oh, wait.
And welcome to another week of retro follies, of poor choices of our cultural past.
Yes.
And
whose poor choice
other
is it?
Cultures past. It's the Super Omnibox.
It's gonna be a thing. Well, we don't play every game ever made because it's Sunday. Now we play very specific games.
Tonight we play what we want and what we've been forced to by our audience.
Well, before that, I made a promise. And that promise must be upheld.
You did.
The world's first
Perhaps
full playthrough.
Oh God, really?
Margaret this
Everyone?
out. Every single
Oh boy.
everyone. Everything all together now.
Coffee. Oh boy.
Yeah, this is the comprehensive look. There's not that much. But it's gonna be comprehensive. This is the 3DO's hottest video game.
Nice buddy!
All-Star...
Days Cut TR says, it's Sunday, so that means it's time for Sunday Funday, Mahjong Marathon.
I didn't think I would have to fix this, but I do have to... Of course. People had to send in things. I thought it could be easy. I thought what would possibly happen? Why would I need to set this? But okay, there, I said it. Okay. It's the 3DO's hottest software. No, I just, I wasn't expecting to have to deal with that. But this is a collection of all-star swimsuit competitions for professional use only.
Exclusively professional use. Now, does that mean that this was sent to, like, modeling agencies or something?
I have no idea. And
if so, why would you send something to a modeling agency called Nice Body? I feel like you're really mixing your messages here.
What do you mean? They're looking for nice bodies.
Yeah, but there's... It's for professional use, but it's not marketed like it's targeting professionals.
Maybe it is. Look,
marketed like it's targeting perverts.
Here's the, I don't know, the Facebook. Here's 18 pages of ladies.
The Facebook.
Where we can get information on them. They were born in 1974. Her name is Imura Mina.
All this is missing is actual contact details. They are professional perverts.
I can tell you... So, it's got a lot of information in here, which you can also search by, like height. We can search by the year their birth date.
Not the same as Bath and Body Works.
You can search by their astrological sign for some reason. Blood type, if you want to. You can also search by their height, their bust, their waist, their hip, or their foot size.
Only
the biggest feet.
There's a few things that make me think this is not for professional use. Hello, Death Metal.
What do you mean? If you're a professional, you need to know. I need a very specific foot size.
I need to know exactly how big your feet are.
This is their, what they've been in, like television, movies, video, commercials, record and CD, campaign girl, race queen. These are all real jobs in Japan, or at least they were in 1997.
Race queen isn't what I would have called that position.
And it's got pictures of these ladies here that are for professional use. These are only for professional use. So whatever you do, don't hit the C button.
Nice buddy.
Because that wouldn't be professional. It's very unprofessional. Yeah, this is what I mean. Conflicting, getting mixed messages.
Yeah, I
That's a technical foul.
Nice
Possibly a homicide.
Ugh. There's not even that many pictures. Like, you'd think there'd be more of these. Initialize. But there is, I guess, 18 pages of them. Oh, what did that button do? Oh, that went to page 18. So really, I don't know the purpose of this, but I guess if I was a professional, I'd understand more.
Sure. If you were a professional gooner.
I can... Look, this is for professional use only. Especially the nice body button.
Nice buddy.
And then the other part of this game, the other part of this property, this commercially released software on the 3DO, is My Best Selection by Special Slots.
My Best Selection by Special Slot.
Which is a series of terrible slot machines that have no skill involved and are terrible. But by playing them, you unlock the meat of the game? You unlock...
Question mark.
You have to go... It's weird. I couldn't figure this out last time because it's weird. But from the game, you can go into the video player. There's a different screen for buying the videos and a different screen for playing the videos. But they're all from the slot machine. And so now, because I took the time to do it.
Only 5 at a time, huh?
Oh, we're only allowed to queue up 5 at a time of professional videos. Do not masturbate to this video. I swear to God, I am watching you.
We are on the satellite in geosynchronous orbit above
I said
your
I was...
house.
Stop it. I said I was watching.
Yeah, get your hand away from there.
Yeah. Hand check, everybody. Maintain professionalism.
Place your hands in view of the screen.
80年代から90年代を駆け抜ける健康派アイドル西田ひかる89年冬の大会では
And at least there will be a record of this on the internet. The videos will be out there for professional use.
This is purely for posterity, is what you're saying.
Yes, somebody one day is gonna go, is there any video of nice body for professional use? And they're gonna go, yes. Everything you need, right here.
There were 2 intrepid VTubers.
I did spend longer than I wish I had unlocking all these videos.
This is what you were doing while I was getting advice for 2 hours last night, wasn't it?
No. This probably only took about 2 hours, really. But, you know, my professionalism levels have never been higher.
Yes. I am more professional now than I perhaps have ever been.
I mean, but I guess I'm trying to imagine you could have a professional use for this if you were looking for swimsuit models in 1996.
that is the only use of this, is if you were a modeling agency and you actually were using... But there's one problem with all of that.
What's that?
There's no contact information.
I mean, look, if you know the girl, you can find them. Just go look.
You can find them. You can hunt them down.
Yeah. They're not hard to find. There's their names right there.
You can get a closer look and then, you know, look them up.
Why would you lock the videos? Why would you lock the videos behind a slot machine? That's a fair point.
Which makes me think that that's all somehow just to skirt under some kind of pornography law.
Knockout. She's very tan. We will not be hearing from her today.
So are people from the southern islands more tan than people from the northern islands?
I don't know. I mean, they're swimsuit models. They might have tanned specifically for this.
That's true. They could all just be getting really tan on purpose.
All of these women are dead. I'm sorry to tell you.
I don't know. Come on now. This game isn't that old.
No, but they're all dead. It's just freak accidents. Turns of fate. Okay, well, geez.
You up 5 more, I guess.
Yeah,
clear the queue.
Yeah, that's a good question. This is a very good interface for a very good product. Yes, they tracked all of these women down. Sexy image shot. This lady at the beach. And it's a 3DO. Like, the 3DO can do full motion video, but they didn't. No, you can't. There's no nice body during the videos. It's incapable of playing 2 sounds at once.
Bullshit.
It's just a 3DO.
Only a 3DO.
I mean,
hours are limited.
Play along at home and shout out, "Nice body!" every time someone has a nice body. She was a little afraid. Yeah, there's also like a lot of commentary going on. But yeah,
and
I don't.
It's that kind of.
I don't know who it's for.
Let's be honest. We know exactly who it's for.
It's for professional use.
Professionals. That's it right there on the front.
That man is a professional. Oh, come on. You need a life jacket?
She couldn't swim, but they told her she had to get wet, so...
Yay! Miss Photogenic. This is like 70s. Was this filmed in the 70s? This must have been. Yeah, look at that outfit. That's a man from the 70s.
Yeah, some of these swimsuits are throwbacks.
It's hard to hear what they're saying because there's so much going on, but they're talking about, you know, they're saying what you think they'd be saying, like, oh, this competition, and oh, she's scared to jump from this height, but oh, how beautiful and cute she is, etc., etc. This is Idol Swimsuit Part 1. I don't know why they had video from the 70s, but it definitely... I want to say 96-ish.
Zenny might have answered the question correctly. The 90s Japan was basically the 70s.
Yep, they're just walking up, turning around, and we're just get a couple pixels that represent their entire body. You don't even see their face. Just get out of here.
No. Their butts get more screen time.
Do your best making out what's going on.
Yeah,
they are focusing on the butt. You're right.
Yeah, look how much of the frame her butt takes up. Oh, this one's actually got it. Nope, never mind. Nope, rid of that.
Oh, yep. It's time to swing. 0 out of 10. Wait, she's trapped. She's been caught.
What?
That's right, it's not nice face. It's nice body.
It's true.
They're going on a limbo race, which is apparently a thing you do.
Yeah, this is gotta be just a Japanese thing. I've never seen this.
Heart-pounding, sexy competition.
Do they not have a word for sexy, or do they just like the way that the Western loan word sounds?
It's usually sexy. There is another word, but it's very rarely used.
And not the same as it's not the same as ecchi or hentai, right?
No, hentai means like pervert.
Okay.
Oh, cute.
But yeah, sexy is definitely the word.
Sexy.
There isn't a word, but it sounds weird to say, right? It's like outdated.
Well, you gotta say it now.
It's like oiroke, oiroke.
Oiroke?
Yeah, it's not a used word anymore.
So
it feels weird. It feels weird to say.
If you were up in the club and you wanted to old school riz up a Japanese girl,
no. It sounds like you're creeping. It sounds like you're creeping if you use that word.
Sounds like you're creeping. It sounds like some milady shit.
Yeah, it's
my oiroke. I would commit seppuku for you.
Yeah, it's weird.
You know, Zenny, old school riz up. You ever just get on a leather jacket and get your pompadour going? You know,
no.
Blue jeans, wife beater, just go out to the local malt shop. I don't know where I'm going with this bit anymore.
Like, I can't remember the last time I actually heard it used.
Oiroke.
But yeah, it's like saying it's like calling a woman erotic. You want to call a woman erotic?
Absolutely no woman wants to be called erotic.
Yeah. Let's stick with sexy.
Yes, sekushi. It sounds cute and playful. It's not one of our words, so there's something fun about it.
Yeah, cute and sexy.
Girl, you got an erotic
Actually, I'm not entirely sure that it's not from our word erotic.
Oroki? Okay.
Hold on.
Oroi. Yeah, I already forgot it.
The first challenge of the bikini fashion show. She's 15. She's 15.
Oh, jeez, game. Yeah, this is ages ago before
she debuted just this summer.
Before they raised the national national age of consent to 16 in Japan.
Well, it's almost over.
Oh, Naruto has an oiroke no jutsu.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, that's the sexy jutsu.
Yeah.
Sexy no jutsu. Oiroke no jutsu.
It's erotic jutsu.
Ah, erotic jutsu.
I wonder.
What Ling Q says.
Yeah, I think Edoi is probably immediately from erotic.
No, I think
it's probably from
there's-
our word erotic.
It's not. I don't think it's a loan word. I'm seeing kanji for it.
Yeah, but they have loan kanji for words.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have time to look up the
It's fine.
etymology of
You don't have
oiroke.
time because you got just a
Yes.
little bit more nice bodies that make this young lady jump to her death. She did it! How
cow.
sexy! She looks like she's having a great time.
Jeez, yeah, that's unfortunate.
Miss Photogenic, she's back. Miss Photogenic
Just the
84.
worst bikinis. Just the worst swimsuits.
I was gonna say they're not even bikinis. They're just one-piece swimsuits. I don't want to.
Swimsuits.
There's a thing in Japan about one-piece swimsuits. It's a whole thing. Yeah. Look.
All right. Let me see if I can fill in the blanks. Is it because high school girls wear one-piece suits in their water-based sports activities?
Yeah.
Why? How do I? How am I?
Yeah.
I'm
It's,
so good. I'm such a Japanophile. I'm so familiar with the culture.
There's a what is it? Like a mandated school swimsuit.
Yes. And so the same way as there are mandated school uniforms, that style can be appropriated for professional
There's a lot of
use.
uniforms in Japan, and there's a lot of, let's say, sexualization of uniforms.
They like uniforms.
They like
They
uniforms.
dig them.
They're a uniform
A little too much
country.
sometimes.
Very uniform over in Japan. I wonder if they still do this kind of thing. They probably don't
knows?
put out video CDs anymore, but you know.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'm sure it's got a whole laundry list of new problems, just like the rest of the world that social media has brought upon it.
Probably it's probably Eroi and then
I heard
Eroke is
I heard something
derivative.
crazy. Maybe
You heard something crazy about Japan?
Maybe there's too much of a downer, but I've heard that lonely young women in Japan are getting so caught up going to host clubs, like male host clubs, that they get into debt to these places, and they go. They call them standing women, and they go stand in front of love hotels so that they can take that money to the host club. It's wild.
I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of men who have the same problem at hostess clubs.
Yeah, but they
There's a
can't
lot
go
of-
and sell themselves on the street.
No, I mean, I cannot
Reverse
speak.
Magma Simp Brigade.
I cannot speak to any sort of modern day. I don't know what's going on in. I don't know Japanese prostitution information. This is the credits. It's just done in a really bad way.
Oh boy, yeah, that's bad.
It's the title at the top and the person's name at the bottom in 84 discrete pages of of credits. Naki office. Can I see who has the? Can I
biggest
organize
feet?
by feet? I guess we can take a look.
I'm sure.
So this is 95. Let's say this was 95.
As a joke, yeah, as a joke.
You are required to give us that information, ma'am. I'm sorry. Let's see. I don't even know. I'm not even
Just
sure.
start with the maximum centimeter, right?
Well, yeah, but I'm not. How long is 26 centimeters?
Yeah, no, we don't know metric enough. Is there
How
only
will
one?
we know how big their feet are?
Is this Boner's Queen?
All right, here's the ladies with the biggest feet.
Let's take a look.
Let's take a look. Yeah, let's dig deeper.
Hold on. 26 centimeters is 10.2 inches. That's some big old floor slappers.
If you say so. These ladies, these are the ones. Let's take a look at their photos. Look at those big feet.
Nice body. She is a tall woman.
How could you tell? There's nothing to compare to.
The legs to torso ratio.
She's 170 centimeters.
Oh fuck! Now I gotta look that up too.
And her interests are movies.
66 inches. Can you put that in feet? Oh, that's only 5.5. What the hell? Only 5.5 feet.
I mean, that tracks.
I guess that's true, yeah.
1995 campaign girl. There she is. This is all you get.
I can't believe this got a commercial release.
I mean, it was the 3DO. Nobody could stop them.
Nobody could stop them.
Oh, it was
It's not who will let me. It's who's going to stop me.
Yes, the 3DO was the Wild West. There's literal pornography on the 3DO. Which we will not be showing. She likes skiing and swimming.
And godless.
Yeah, the 3DO. I mean, if you're looking for softcore pornography, the 3DO is your console of choice. Play the music. Well, that was an exhaustive look at Nice Body for professional use.
Professional use. Peanut butter foot massage vids. Oh god.
Can I?
Why were UIs so bad back then? It was powerful new technology that we didn't know how to use
I want
yet.
to press. Well, all right.
Is it time?
It's just about time. I kind of just wanted to restart it, but I was just gonna restart it. Wait. Oh no! Oh no! Hold on. It started playing the credits. Now it's complete. You just sit on the main screen long enough, it plays the credits.
Wonderful.
Well made. There's a co-planner, but just one.
Devil May Juggalo.
Thanks for cooperating.
Yeah. Thank you for your cooperation.
Days says, thank you for playing Nice Butt Tea, Hyper Porn Edition.
Nice Buddy.
Developed by Brain Busters and the East Wind Corporation.
They're busters, alright.
Blame Fuji Television for this. They took all the video. And then, okay, then back to here.
Bustin'.
Well, that was Nice Body for professional use only.
That's right. Don't you go using that in any unprofessional ways.
Yeah, please. Keep it safe. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Keep it to yourself. Don't tell anyone. And now it's time for you to have a bad time again.
Yes.
Give me 1 second to swap this thing over.
I have to change the Name of the game we're playing and drop in the description.
Sure.
Now it begins.
Sure, why not? And you may connect at your own peril. There's more than one How much is it on eBay? I don't even have a 3DO, but I'm just curious.
Okay. $80?
Son of a...
Man, weird shit collectors will pay for.
Hold on. You son of a... No, stop it.
Just getting this game to cooperate is a struggle. The firewall's trying to stop it.
I could fix this, but
Windows is like, are you sure you want to run this? Are you sure someone's not trying to run a malicious program on your computer without your knowledge?
They are. But that's
You have to tell Windows no. I want this.
I think we should be good. Did I? Oh, I gotta make sure I didn't. Because I'm hearing things now. No, it should be okay.
Oh, God.
You should be good.
What?
No, go ahead. I was gonna, I'm gonna make the chat see-through again. Okay.
All right.
You should be good. You could go visit the shop and buy. Nope. Okay. Right into it. Who needs to buy things?
Do I need to buy? I should have bought. Oh, I missed the shop.
That was the shop.
I might restart and do that.
Oh, it's still gonna.
Because I need some healing items, I'm sure.
It's still gonna fuck with my mouse, though, ain't it? Oh well. That's where we last left our hero.
Oh, is there
deep in the bowels of the Slurm factory.
Now what?
This tunnel will lead you to the succubus.
How do I get down there?
Jump?
You can only get there from limbo. I can't follow.
What is that, an egg timer?
It's a vial containing a spell I made from a variety of...
I don't need to know.
Different Siemens
than
the last ones.
I twist.
Are you serious?
Trust me.
I jump. You twist.
Good luck.
I really wish I could use my other screen to do stuff, but I can't because this game. Oh my god! Okay.
Right. Game demands everything of you. Oh, okay. I forgot how to play. Right. Give me a second. I'll figure this out. Okay.
Yes.
Right. Is it this? Okay. All right. I got it.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm looking up what we were looking. I'm looking up the etymology here. Etymology, rather. But I hate having to do this on a tiny little phone.
Ah, yes.
What's up?
Duchess says you found a rich...
yes, well, and the reviews.
Oh, and the reviews. Oh,
what
that's
we were talking
right.
about last time.
Damn it, there was some kind of lag spike there. Yes, we found a prolific reviewer whose work I'm very much interested in reading more of. I want to hear more from that person. God, he had some opinions that I wanted some more details of.
Just, why is everything a nightmare on my end? I blame you, Dante.
Might be taking too long.
Yeah, let me pull that back up.
No. Shit. Alright, I had to do that faster, I guess.
That's how Dante died. Yeah, timed missions. Never good. Don't do it.
There's just so much to not like about this game. I don't even need to deal with you guys. It's actually bad if I do, because I don't have time to, so why would I bother?
Okay, yeah. This is where we left off with the Shadow of the Colossus review.
Oh my god. Yes. What was the score he gave that again?
1 out of 10.
I am
in the running for worst game ever made. Right there with DmC Devil May Cry.
There's nothing he can do to justify that position. There's no set of arguments.
Do yourself a favor, grab a butterfly knife and go to the biggest park you can find on a windy day. Climb a large tree, stab it a few times, and jump off when the wind picks up. Try not to break your legs, but it doesn't really matter if you do. Congratulations, you've just played Shadow of the Colossus in real life and had roughly 100 times more fun.
I
know how to ride a horse in real life, all the better.
To me and sent me reeling. Yes, I remember this now.
But if you're a true masochist, just hang on that tree until you fall off. Literally or figuratively, either works. Oh, is that the succubus with the nice body?
I think we're coming up with an infamous part of this game.
No, I mean, every part of this game is infamous. Every part better than the last.
That's true.
It is.
Oh, good.
They even have that weird music playing whenever you're near one of these things.
Oh, yeah.
Level up now. Save your game. Double up. Shadow of the Colossus is a very interesting beast of a game, because while other games known specifically for being bad are embraced as such in cult gamer legends, Crazy Bus, Big Rigs, E.T., Superman 64, Shadow of the Colossus has somehow managed to avoid similar treatment, despite being in the same boat. I hesitate to even call this a horseback riding simulator, let alone a video game.
Okay. Let's put a pin in that.
Oh, smells of sick.
Sexy times, coming right up.
So you must be the secret ingredient. I'm your prom date, you ugly sack of shit.
For a brief moment, I forgot what I was playing, and now I remember.
They just don't make succubuses like this anymore.
You missed. My name, by the way, is Dante.
Dante?
Dante, son of father and evil, the
But in this one, she was an angel.
Yeah, but you can call me Dante the Demon Killer. Has a nice ring to it, don't you think?
What's it kill me? You can't kill me. I'm 1,200 years old.
You don't look a day over 12,000.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Writing.
Unbelievable.
All right, good luck. Don't worry, I'm sure it gets better from here. There we go. To the point, Shadow of the Colossus sells itself as an epic, realistic juxtaposition between reality and a fantasy world, with the highlight of the game coming in the form of 16 boss fights against behemoth killers. By reality, the game means a realistic control scheme and realistic handling. You can guess how that worked out. Yes, that's what it is. Huh. Apparently the demon's name in Shadow of the Colossus is Nimrod spelled backward. Who knew?
Huh. It's almost like I was too spellbound by the atmosphere, the level design, thrilling gameplay, incredible story that was told without a single piece of real dialogue. There's a little bit of reading, but...
It's not exciting or atmospheric. It's just there. Not like this. This game is very exciting and atmospheric. Oh no!
Oh, shit.
To your death.
No, I fucked this up. I guess it means it wants me to do this.
I want to move. She's gonna puke your arms and legs over your face. Is there like no blocking in Devil May Cry?
Only dodge.
Only dodge, huh?
Oh, so in this game anyway. So there's Royal Guard in,
yeah.
But yeah, no. There's no... There's parry. There's, the parry of, like, hitting at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know if you can do that against a boss like this.
No,
well,
I don't know if you can
that's...
do it. Oh, shit. Right, wrong way.
I'm over here, sweetie.
I might need another one of these.
As someone who beat Superman 64, he feels safe in saying Shadow of the Colossus has the worst control ever.
What is the matter with this man?
He really hated this video game. Massively unresponsive.
Did he play a bad PC port or something?
No. There was never a PC port. Maybe there's a PC port now, but it definitely wasn't back in the day. Don't call me a fuck child. Only my friends can call me that.
Oh my god. I think the timing for this would make sense, but it doesn't.
Find a 10 out of 10 review? What is the best game ever made? Let's see. There's also still a whole lot of fan fiction.
Yes, but this man's ridiculous gaming takes must be heard first.
This sounds like another Mary Sue Devil May Cry right here. Hold on, I have to verify I'm human.
You're dumb.
You barely killed her at all. Oh, God. I'm bulletproof. So she's just been, like, vomiting out this shit for 1,000 years. This is how she wants to spend the rest of eternity.
They're demons.
It's
Their
a good job.
motivations don't have to match ours. They're happy causing, you know, pain and lament and suffering and following the command of their leader. Their motivations aren't like ours.
I don't think bullets are gonna do it.
You're too clingy.
Put on the sunglasses.
I think you're all mixed up.
Good God.
In box news, I got the Neo Geo Pocket Color ready to go.
Oh boy.
Name your favorite Neo Geo Pocket Color game. Oh, what the?
Right. This game is terrible.
I think he's having a
Every time I
professional
start
time.
to forget.
What is it?
My succubus.
Really?
The best lay I ever had.
Must we talk about her?
There's just a lot more plot in this game. And characters and things you don't need.
The traitor, what of him?
His spawn. The Nephilim. It fights.
You mean like the prophecy? Oh no. Oh, you got weapons.
Eric's.
Punch punch.
There we go. Okay.
Congratulations. You're closer to halfway through than you've ever been. And I guess yeah, if there's nothing, if the red orbs are just for items, then why the hell not? Wait, get the gold orb. Get your health up. Oh, that's
That just
resurrection.
resurrects.
Okay.
Yeah, the green cross is the health up.
Devil still cry.
Yeah, we'll meet you there. See you soon, Virgil.
You guys seem tight. How'd you meet?
Is it relevant?
I like
She
to know
told
who
us
I'm
that
risking
already.
life and limb with. He's my brother. He's trying to save the world. What's your story? Listen, I never asked for your help, but you gave it, and I appreciate it. I trust you. You can trust me too.
He rescued me. I was in a foster
What?
care.
Why is that? Okay, sure.
He attacked me most nights. I had to get out.
Nightmares.
It's okay. I felt nothing. I couldn't physically escape, so I found another way. I aimlessly wandered limbo in spirit form. I found Virgil there. He heard my cry for help. He helped me to deal with the demons, both figuratively and literally. I killed the bastard. Now I want to deal with them all. You're gonna stick with this to the end, right?
You're gonna stick with this to the end, right?
Count on it.
No early exits. No half measures. I'm excited to get to the one level I remember.
You've done well. We've dealt with the succubus. That will have hurt Munus and got his attention. Now to land the
We're gonna
second blow.
meet out here in
Save
public?
Munus's monitoring
Okay.
network.
Raptor News Tower.
Controlled by
Yeah.
Mundus. They have a monopoly over the world's media. News, advertising, entertainment.
Mind control.
Yeah, and surveillance. They spy on the populace through their network of satellites, routers, and CCTV cameras.
Yeah, I noticed that bit. What's the plan?
Cat?
The Raptor News Network is run by a demon, Bob Barbas.
She just like
Bob
something
Barber's
about.
a demon?
She looks out
So
of
he's more than
place.
just
I don't
a
know. Her
fucking
hair's too black.
And he's in
Something's
that
weird.
tower.
Not that tower.
Her texture is like different from Dante and Virgil's.
Yeah, something's.
In Limbo, that's not a reflection.
Face is kind of
That's
like
the real deal.
frozen.
But like
prison.
Dante and Virgil have basically the same model, so
There's no mercy and no escape.
they've never looked more similar
Grab the
than in
gateway.
this game.
You'll have to go alone this time. Cat can't follow where you're headed.
Alone is fine. She's done enough.
On the plus side, there won't be any cameras down there.
Good.
Dante, we don't know much about this demon.
I'm sure it'll be lovely.
I mean, they're trying, you know. And the other Devil May Cries would just be like, you're going to the next room.
Well, Bob, now I get why your point of view is so upside down.
Ah.
Yes, this is the most creative level, as I understand it.
No,
right?
no, this isn't the level. You'll know when you get
No,
there.
I mean, yeah. I mean, what you're referring to.
Boom. Yeah, give him the fist. Okay, I can't read this story, this fan fiction just yet. This is too much. Let me go back. Okay. What got a 10 out of 10? Pong. Pong got a 10 out of 10.
Of course. Sure. Classic.
Timeless fun. Most influential game ever.
This guy's a madman. Oh shit.
Chrono Trigger, 10 out of 10. It's pretty good.
Sure.
Again, of a timeless quality. Until they one day they're gonna have to remake Chrono Trigger and ruin it. was some talk that they were that Square Enix was remaking Final Fantasy IX. And Tactics, so maybe they're still doing that. Get excited for more Final Fantasy remakes. Well, this is 10 out of 10. Metroid Fusion and Metroid Zero Mission, 10 out of 10. Those are pretty good games. I like those a lot. I don't know why. I don't know if I'd give them a 10 out of 10 in 2023, but, you know. You'd like a modern-day Chrono Trigger until they have to go in and give everybody voice actors and redo the cutscenes. Oh. And then you'd be like, I don't feel like this is a good voice for Frog. Or they made, you know, I don't know. There's so many ways this could go wrong.
Great.
Perfect. Metroid Prime, 10 out of 10. I don't know. I've tried to get into Metroid Prime. Maybe the remake will be the one. Oh. Tales of Symphonia. 10 out of 10. Did not play it. Crystallis? You gave Crystallis a 10 out of 10? I mean, Crystallis is neat. I like a lot about Crystallis, but it is not a 10 out of 10 game. How could it be? Mega Man 2 and 3, 10 out of 10. Yeah, sure. Crystallis is cool. I like Crystallis more than most people who have never heard of Crystallis.
So even Limbo has a slammer. Never thought I'd be breaking into jail.
Like, can you give Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3 a 10 out of 10? Can they all be 10 out of 10?
Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh, fuck.
Ah. And okay, he gives The Legend of Zelda a 10 out of 10. Which, again, is fine. Like, in retrospect, it's super important.
Let's give it a crack.
But it's so weird to go back and give, you know, 30-year-old games perfect scores just because of how important they were at the time.
Just doing God's work.
The NES one, yeah. And he gave Zelda 2 a 9 out of 10, which, again, Zelda 2 has mechanics designed to fuck with you, and I did not appreciate it.
Gonna have to take a tour.
Just doing God's work. You have committed crimes against the Holy Order of Demons. London has allowed you to live.
Like Super Mario 64, I can see giving Super Mario 64 a 10 out of 10. Even to this day, like very
Super Mario 64
very few
holds the
games
fuck up.
have done the 3D movement better.
Oh my god.
No, you gotta wait. You're doing your boost too early.
Flag spike.
What?
Okay.
Ocarina of Time, 8 out of 10.
Yeah, get him the fuck out of here.
He says Ocarina of Time is Link to the Past in 3D. In other words, every Zelda fan's dream come true. But not a 10.
Whatever you are, get the hell out of here.
Nonsense.
Drop the ball.
You'll bleed. 10 out of 10. Yeah.
Poor bastards.
Yeah, Zelda 2 better than Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. One day we're gonna roll Zelda 2 and we can get into it. And again, Super Mario RPG. 10 out of 10? No. Like, it's a good game. I have fond memories of that game, but it is barely held together plot-wise. Like, they're making the story up as they're going. Nah, yeah, I beat that remake recently too. And it's very good. It's, you know, it's like it's an RPG designed for people who hadn't played a lot of RPGs. Superstar Saga, sure. The original Doom, 9 out of 10.
Yeah. That's fair, given its status, but also how dated it truly is.
Man, this guy gave StarCraft 1 a 10 out of 10, but gave StarCraft 2 a 3 out of 10.
Oh boy.
No. Undertale, 9 out of 10. Sure, like, at least you liked it. Chrono Cross, 2 out of 10. One of the worst games you'll ever play. It's a weird one. Yeah, but he hated all of the StarCraft 2s.
Go on, get lost.
Final Fantasy 7 is a 9. Final Fantasy 8 is an 8. Final Fantasy 9 is a 9. And Final Fantasy Tactics is, quote, the best game ever.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
So we know what this guy's about.
One of the best and most addictive games ever made. Despite the translation from Japanese to English being horrendous. And more than a few glitches. And the game occasionally doing things that will make even veterans among the fan base wonder what's going on. Become a parasite? No. He didn't like Mega Man 8, and I understand that. Gave Silver Star, Lunar Silver Star Story a 10. Lunar 2 and 8. One day I'd have to play those games. Metal Gear Solid 1, a 6. But he reviewed it in 2010.
A 6?
A 6.
That's no good.
Really good game, although aged very poorly.
At least a 7.
Knuckles Chaotix. Knuckles Chaotix.
Wait.
Oh. Knuckles Chaotix. I would give Knuckles Chaotix like a 6. As someone who's beaten Knuckles Chaotix multiple times.
Someone who's watched you beat Knuckles Chaotix.
Knuckles Chaotix doesn't know what it's trying to do. Much like the 32X itself. It fits perfectly with the 32X. Yeah, I always wanted to play Lunar growing up, but I did not have a Sega CD, so I did not play Lunar. Now I gotta. How am I gonna play Lunar now? Actually, I have a copy of it on my iPad, but is that how I'm gonna play it? But see, Duchess, you wish you could have played it, but if you had played it, I don't think it's the best game on the 32X.
If you had played it, you wouldn't have wished you played. You'd wished you hadn't played it. That's the catch-22.
I think Tempo's a more interesting game on the 32X. I don't know if it's a better game. I don't know what the best game on the 32X is. God.
Tough question.
You're getting a codec call.
Trying to find this thing, but I have no idea where it is.
You gotta slide under it, if you can slide under it.
I can't.
Wait, where are you going? Oh, I guess you can use those. I would really need to pull up a whole list of... There's not many 32X games. I did recently split them off.
Found them.
I think it's funny how much he hated Final Fantasy X2.
Well, I mean, X2 is mixed at best,
It's
right?
a weird one. Nobody's saying it's not a weird one. Well, now I'm just curious. How? List of 32X games. 40 games on the 32X. Ooh, some of these are definitely not the right ones. Wow, okay, well. Yeah, of the 32X games, I think I like Tempo the most. But, you know, we haven't played Cosmic Carnage? I mean, we played Cosmic Carnage. We haven't played... There's a couple weird fighting games on the 32X. I'm curious what Starfleet Academy Starship Bridge Simulator is like. But it's probably not good. We haven't played the CD32X version of Night Trap or Slam City with Scottie Pippen. Brutal Paws of Fury is no... I know that's no good. I know that's a terrible game. No, you can't trick me. Rayman port on the 32X? That'd be cool. I had Rayman on the PC, though, so I was spoiled. Sorry, Final Fantasy X-2, the tagline is, few gamers will find anything good within Final Fantasy X-2, and this includes even the most dedicated of perverts.
Just to make sure I've covered all my bases, this means you.
It's a weird one. It's a very... This game is unplayable, if you say so.
If you say so.
Music, 1 out of 10.
That was the best part of that game.
Find the closest animal or small child, grab them by the feet, and beat them into the closest brick wall a few times. If you record the sounds emanating from this little exchange, then you, too, are worthy of producing Final Fantasy X-2's soundtrack.
Good God.
Yeah, that's a bit much, buddy. This game ranks right up there with chemotherapy. This is... Oh, no, that must be the original God of War. 10 out of 10. God of War 1. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, 9s out of 10s. Katamari Damacy, it's a 7.
What? Katamari is at least an 8, and that's being harsh.
Katamari Damacy, yeah, it is an important, fun game.
Boom. Boom, boom.
Ratchet and Clank, Shadow.
Coming for you, Bob.
You really liked Bioshock.
Okay.
Bioshock 10 out of 10. Bioshock 2, 8 out of 10. Sure. Bioshock Infinite, 8 out of 10. You know. You know they're making they're doing Bioshock again, right?
What?
Well, the guy who made Bioshock is making another game that is Bioshock, but they're not calling it Bioshock.
Ken Levine's making another Bioshock game.
And he's doing it again.
Ken Levine's back, yes. With another rendition of Bioshock.
Yes, I can't remember what it's called, but it looks exactly like Bioshock. Because it is exactly like Bioshock. Judas! That's right. The game is called Judas. And there is no release date as such. And he gave Devil May Cry 4 a 4.
No.
He said half the
DmC.
game is kinda sorta average. I wonder which half.
I think he meant the Nero half. He strikes me as somebody who didn't like the refocus of Nero.
He gave Final Fantasy 13 an 8 out of 10. Squaresoft finally back on the right track.
Wait, 13, the one that I played?
No, 13, not the one that you played. That was 12, right? Final Fantasy 13.
Is it the online one?
No, Final Fantasy 13. Has anyone played Final Fantasy 13? Final Fantasy 13 is the one with lightning in it, and
oh, that one. You know, I played 13 as well. Didn't care for it.
There's 3 13s. They made 3 Final Fantasy 13s, each one further down the rabbit hole than the last. Man.
Enemy sucks.
13 is the one that is a straight line, yes.
Who's there? I know you're there. I can feel you. Who is it? I'll cut your head off.
Put your stick down. I'm not gonna hurt you. Unless you give me a reason to.
Are you a prisoner of Mundus too?
The road trip one is 15.
I'm from upstairs.
Hmm.
Now can you tell me how to get to that tower?
Tower? Why?
Because I want to kill.
And I really wanted to like 15, but it's half a video game.
Kill it?
It was the era of half of video games coming out.
If you help me first.
We ran out of time. Here's the ending.
Let's hear it.
It was really cool, and then it's like they had to rush that ending out, and it's not at all what Final Fantasy Versus 13 was supposed to be. Is Lunafreya in it? No. Lunafreya is dead. She's always been dead. Ask no further questions.
Those flying bastards stole my eye. They torment me incessantly. I can't leave here without it. I'm trapped for eternity. Get me back my eye, and I'll take you.
That's fine. I'm willing to guess that it's all Tetsuya Nomura's fault. Tetsuya Nomura worked on Final Fantasy Versus 13 for like years and years, and then they took it away from him and gave it to someone else so it could be finished and become a game.
Go! Follow them! Find their nest!
Okay, I guess I'm
It's
doing
like,
this.
you know, if anyone remembers, you know, Metal Gear Solid 5, where you get, you know, 2/3 of the way through the game, and then it's like, it's pretty much over, but this is...
Bastards.
This is all we got left. Throw it all here at the end.
There you are.
Let's see. Yeah, Xenogears as well. Overly ambitious. Oh yeah, it's just that we've run out of time/money, and we have to ship this thing.
Oh, fuck that up.
Flying bastards. You wanna play?
If this makes you feel
This
better,
level design isn't bad.
he rated
Kinda
Detroit Become Human a 9, and Devil May Cry 5 an 8. I mean, look, if you like David Cage games, you must like all David Cage games, right?
No one likes David Cage games. Who is this man?
I don't know. They were all right. There's some of them. I remember Indigo being really cool at the time.
Indigo Prophecy is like his one good game, decent game.
I can't remember what else he's done except that, and oh, he did like David Cage is the guy. Oh, what's that PC game? We played it, I think, a little bit. Omicron, Nomad Soul. That's David Cage, right?
Like David Cage in the French, like Chrome.
I can tell because it's just like the rest of his other games.
Ow.
Yeah, the Omicron Nomad Soul featuring David Bowie.
Oh, that game, right?
Yes, I mean, like I'm sure the further back in time you go, the more the more impressive that stuff was, you know, for the time.
Sure.
But it's hard to go back to Omicron after you've played his later games that just do Heavy Rain. Yes, Heavy Rain's got to be David Cage. I don't know it, but I know it.
Yeah, that feels about right. Just using absolutely needless game mechanics for the point of some strange sense of immersion that's unnecessary. Yeah.
Yeah, it's about immersion.
Oh shit. Totally unnecessary immersion, yes.
Yeah, and Beyond Two Souls, which I just did not play at all.
John.
Oh right. Okay, it's only known as Indigo Prophecy in America.
Oh,
Press
okay.
X to Jason. Well, did you know they're making a Star Wars game? Because they are.
Yeah, which
apparently.
one?
They're making Star Wars
Outlaws?
Eclipse. No, they're not
who's
making
making
Outlaws.
Who's making a Star Wars game?
David Cage and Quantic Dreams are making a Star Wars game.
Oh my god, no.
I have not heard of this Star Wars game, but apparently they are.
They gave David Cage a Star Wars game? They've lost their minds. It's the only explanation.
I mean, you know, a very immersive Star Wars-y game. You press X to call out to your Jedi Knight. Set during the High Republic era, Star Wars Eclipse is an intricately branching action-adventure game. Intricately branching, yeah, that sounds like a David Cage game. That can be experienced in many ways, and puts the destinies of multiple playable characters in your hands. Compose an original Star Wars story, with all new characters and environments. You have the power to make choices with consequence, thanks to many outcomes in this deeply branching narrative. I mean, the guy knows what he likes.
It's a shame he's not any good at it.
I don't know, I guess this guy says that Detroit Become Human was a 10 out of 10, or a 9 out of 10.
This guy's got terrible taste, obviously.
I don't know. If you know what you're getting into, they're fine, you know. Yeah, the dude has a niche. The dude, he's ever chasing his elusive goal of a fully immersive, you know, I guess you'd call it RPG. Or you'd call it a intricately branching action adventure. That's why. I mean, it's kind of amazing to have been doing this since Omicron, the Nomad Soul.
He's come a long way.
He's come a long way. He's ever iterating.
An ambush. You flunking bastards.
Didn't need all that. It's a little heavy-handed, but I wonder, like, if some of that is, like, lost in translation, right? It's always weird when you're working in a different language than your native language. Things that maybe sound perfectly normal in French maybe sound a little goofy in English, I don't know. I'm sure, I know that happens with Japanese. There's a lot of Japanese things that you just say in a matter of course that sound real stupid when you translate them just literally to English. Oh no, sorry, I was talking about David Cage games. About how maybe, like, in the original French script, they didn't seem as goofy and weird as they ended up being. Because David Cage and his whole company is French.
God, I hate these enemies. They're so annoying.
He gave Final Fantasy 15 a 9 out of 10. Like, I don't know. I just, it's one of the few games that I remember beating and being, and just you could feel that it was unfinished. Like, it doesn't happen very often where it's like, you could really feel that they had to rush this out the door. Neo, Return to the Obra Dinn. So, yeah, okay. Was it? Oh, this is like the PS4, I guess. He gives Mass Effect Andromeda a 7 out of 10? Proof that professional game reviewers cannot be trusted. Andromeda's a fantastic
buddy.
game, despite some noticeable issues.
Buddy, you can't be trusted.
I knew enough to avoid Mass Effect Andromeda, but I've seen people play through that game.
Oh, good.
He also spent 700 hours in Mass Effect 3 multiplayer.
That game had a multiplayer?
Oh yeah, it did. That was when all game... Well, I think the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer actually did well for them, like...
Looks like they
and
figured out...
Apparently Mass Effect Andromeda also had a multiplayer.
Yeah, didn't even know that.
If you're willing to look past the ugly characters, questionable writing, and ignore politics entirely, Andromeda is a fantastic game that's worth playing. As long as you're willing to overlook the graphics and writing, it's great. I don't know. At the time, there was so many multiplayer games you could have been playing, but some people, I think it was wave-based. The Mass Effect multiplayer was like co-op wave-based survival. And people really like Mass Effect. And there was a time when every video game had to have a multiplayer mode, even though very few people were going to play it. It was a weird time.
Even going, okay.
Hold on, this is still Mass Effect Andromeda. I cannot stress enough how bad those first 5 or so hours are and how noticeable the agenda is. They're both laughably terrible.
Please continue.
But if you get through the intro and ignore all of the nonsense, then you'll find yourself having a very good game on your hands. What are the politics of Andromeda?
Yes. This is what I'm dying to know. What this psychopath thinks the politics in Mass Effect Andromeda are.
The BioWare agenda.
Yes. Tell me about the BioWare agenda.
No, this guy doesn't understand how this game was made. This guy just didn't understand the production that went into this. Because it wasn't made by BioWare. So, alright, this is, the opinions represented here do not necessarily represent my opinions or the opinions of the channel.
The opinions expressed are purely the opinion of the reviewer in question, and are not the opinion of the Super Omnibox, its subsidiaries, its owners, or its affiliates.
Yes, this is Alta Materializer X speaking. In the gaming realm, there has been a decision to include more women, both in the games themselves and the companies who designed them. I don't personally think...
Is this a femship thing? Sorry.
No. I don't personally think this is a bad thing, provided the employees are qualified. BioWare went too far and hired a bunch of unqualified employees to fit imaginary diversity quotas, and the end results on the screen are obvious due to simply not hiring the best people for the job.
Oh boy. I did not know that this... I did not know this narrative got applied to Andromeda. I just thought, everything I've heard about Andromeda is that it's just bad, and,
it's
and
bad.
everyone's disappointed.
It is bad, but it's bad because it was done by a completely different studio, and they had to change they changed the plan. Oh god, you're gonna die.
I have gold orbs, whatever.
Okay. They got put on a terrible engine. They were forced to use the Frostbite engine to make an RPG.
Oh,
and
that's
then
right.
They changed up the scope of the game multiple times during development, and yeah, it was a huge clusterfuck. The problem was not, though, that they hired too many unqualified women.
Yeah, that's wild. I've never heard that narrative applied to that game. That's a first. So the politics weren't in the game, just the hiring practices.
The eye. You have it? Have you? I can see. I can see.
This place sucks.
Dante.
You know me?
No. I knew your father, Sparta. I can see him in you.
Sparta was a demon. I'm nothing like him.
No, of course. You are Nephilim. I can see that too.
What are you?
Phineas. Scholar, inventor, prophet.
Demon.
And until you arrived, political prisoner of Mundus. I am grateful.
It wasn't a favor. You said you'd take me to that tower.
Of course, my friend. Of course.
What was the purpose of this level?
Maybe this character will feature. Otherwise, it's just padding.
No, don't you see, Magos? The character models were made ugly intentionally.
That argument is this old? Wait, when was this review written?
I assume when this game came out, 2017?
That argument's this old? Wow. I didn't realize that argument was that old. I thought it was younger than that.
Well, the word woke isn't used because that word didn't exist yet. They just used the word SJW.
Yeah, that's... yes.
You were blinded and imprisoned here for how long?
I'll let this cutscene play.
Hundreds of years.
Are you sure you know your way around?
Like the back
Sorry.
of my hand.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you nuts?
I forget. You and I see things differently. Seeing things differently can open new paths.
What do you mean?
You only see evil in me because I am a demon. Try opening your mind. It's all a matter of perspective.
No, you just have a magic eye.
Yeah, it seems like cheating.
As I said, I see things differently. We'll meet up ahead. I have something to show you.
No, I mean, like, this review literally says, they made the men look bad to push an anti-male agenda of the far left.
All those models look like shit. Not just the men. Like, the women look like shit, too. All those models look like trash. It's not targeted. It's just bad.
No,
Is this
you
the
just
same
don't
guy
get
that
it.
we've been reading?
Yeah, it's the same guy.
Oh my god,
This is
alright.
that guy.
Unreal.
Well, now you know why he doesn't like Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance.
Oh yeah, did they make Sora ugly?
No, I have no idea. He gave Super Princess Peach a 1 out of 10.
A 1? I'm not familiar with Super Princess Peach, I'm afraid.
I mean,
Her name was
that's fine.
An ancient one. Nephilim.
Oh no, we're dropping frames. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm getting spikes.
Yeah, we're dropping frames.
Sadly, they were hunted down.
Don't know why. There's nothing I can do. Hang in there.
Why? They wielded the power of both angels and demons. But unlike them, the Nephilim could easily cross worlds. They were formidable.
which made them a threat.
I don't know what's going on.
Like me.
And like you.
Backstory.
Well, I mean with the internet.
What a waste.
Oh.
You want to reach your full potential? Perhaps Osseo holds the key.
Because woke. Man, what's going on?
Well,
Yeah,
Daisy, there's a lot to be academically discussed about the state ideological apparatus and the way that it can extend itself through the media of a culture, but
Hang on one second. I'm gonna just
serious.
check that nothing is crazy is going on.
Far too serious a discussion for this stream.
Nope, it's a fucking demon.
There's a whole separate argument about how, you know, yeah, Mags, no, yes, precisely, no.
No, it's just...
What?
I don't know. It's just the internet being bad for right this moment.
Damn it, internet.
Are you,
Get your shit together.
able to continue playing? Oh.
Yeah, that works fine.
Okay, okay. The connection is improving now. The connection is back to normal now. I don't know what happened. But yeah, we dropped a bunch of frames there for a while. That sucks. But it is fixed now. No, Dante.
Hmm.
Right.
Okay. Well, everything should clear up now.
Okay.
I'm gonna be upset if we don't get to the good level of this game.
Well, we're falling down the. We're seeing how this reviewer
Oh no!
fell
There goes
down the.
there goes the connection again.
Oh shit. Nope.
I am torrenting
Should know better than
nothing.
to try and take that jump.
Okay. I don't know what's going on. This is goddamn internet providers. The problem with internet issues is there's legitimately nothing I can do. It's good 99.9% of the time, and then sometimes some computer in the line is fucking it up.
Got it.
Hmm.
It's not my computer. Wait, no, refresh that fanfiction, damn it. I was reading that. It's just called DmC.
Right.
There's a disclaimer.
What happens?
I do not own any of the DCM characters. They belong to Capcom. No, it's a disclaimer. There's two
Disclaimer
S's.
about the DCM characters used in this fan fiction.
But the internet connection is continuing to have problems, so let me know if it becomes too much.
Yeah, it's chopping up every now and again.
I blame you.
I think we're slowly unchaining Mundus here. Or not Mundus, Sparta. I think we're slowly unchaining Sparta.
Yeah, it's coming back, but then it's dropping a little bit.
Because I wasn't able to protect you. For that I am truly sorry. Your father fell in love with me.
Gross.
A love that transgressed rigid, ancient boundaries. We chose our path in the face of certain annihilation. We never regretted our choices, but we never gave you yours, my dear son.
Turgid.
Finally, you will have that choice. You will have a great power. A power that will allow you to forge your own path. That, my son, is freedom. Be brave, my son. I love you.
You never really see Dante's mother in any of the other ones, right?
No, it's implied that Trish looks like her.
Oh, right, yes. I think she talks a little bit in DmC 5. Like, you see her through a... Oh, it's time to devil trigger! Bang, bang, bang! Pull his devil trigger!
Lame. Didn't Dante get stabbed with his own sword in the original games to unlock his devil trigger?
Dante gets stabbed with his own sword all the fucking time.
Every game. It's how he deals with things.
I mean, it's ridiculous. And I understand why you wouldn't do that. Like in Devil May Cry 4, where he just gets impaled and then pulls himself through his own damn sword.
Yeah,
I understand why you might see
excessive.
that, yeah, but that's what Devil May Cry is about.
Yes, it's about being just so damn cool.
I didn't ask for your help.
Maybe Cat also looks like his mother. I didn't ask for this. I'm sorry, I missed this guy's entire name. I have no idea who this guy is.
You know what? I don't remember his name either.
On my way.
I forgot he was even a part of this game, and I beat this game.
Got it.
Is the game feeling better now that you're getting more weapons and...
I mean, I'm still not a huge fan of the lack of lock-on, but I see what they were going for in terms of, you know, it's a different take on the DmC style of combat. They didn't want to just redo what was already there. They wanted to put their own kind of, well, how would we make this more efficient? Like, I can see why they were trying to do what they were trying to do.
That was a cool parry right there.
Yeah, I can see why they were trying to do what they were trying to do and how they were trying to do it. But it doesn't, you know, I don't know. You're trying to fix something that ain't broken, you know?
Well, sure.
It was really Capcom's fault for giving this to Ninja Theory.
You got your devil trigger.
I don't know.
You can pop your devil trigger.
Yeah, but sure, why not?
Bang, bang, bang. Boy. This fanfiction seems pretty bad. A girl sat on top of a roof to a demon hunting business called Akuma Shibo. I'm gonna...
What?
Akuma Shibo. She had black shoulder-length hair. No, it's just this person I'm pretty sure does not know Japanese.
Okay.
But has access to the internet.
Ah.
She had black shoulder-length hair with red streaks, and her eye color was green because she was calm. Her eye color always depended on the mood she was in.
Hate this.
She stared at the stars in the sky, wondering when she was going to get any business. The phone inside rang.
What is that trope of eye color matching the mood? Where did that stupid trope come from?
I haven't seen that before. I'm not familiar with that one.
It's a bad fan fiction trope. I don't know why it's so common. All right.
The phone inside rang, so she jumped down and walked inside. Akuma Shibo. Tsukui Nushi speaking, she answered. Tsukui Nushi. There were demon heads on the walls of her business, with either swords or daggers through them. Also, blood had trailed down the wall and left a stain that no cleaner could get out. I have a demon problem, a woman's voice said. Sorry, lady, we closed an hour ago at 9, Tsukui said and hung up. She sat in the large chair and put her feet up on the desk. Hold on, there's got to be a better way for me to... okay, there, yes. I've never had to do this before. There. Okay. Mood ring eyes. Tsukui wore a black trench, blue jeans, a gray tank, and black combat boots. A large crash came from outside, and a screeching sound followed it. Tsukui got up and grabbed her twin reverse swords, Chi and Akumu.
God, will you just...
What's a reverse sword?
I assume they're taking the Rurouni Kenshin reverse sword idea.
Okay. That just means your sword's backwards.
You're just hitting them with blunt objects, yes. They're gonna take that whole trope where they only turn around when it's time. Turn them around when it's time to kill.
She walked towards the large double doors that led out front and stopped. She took a few steps back as a large hand smashed through the doors, crushing them. In one swift motion, Tsukui had whipped out Akumu and slashed off the demon's fingers. The demon howled in pain and retracted its hand. Sorry, bud, I won't have you destroying my business, Tsukui said, and walked out the large hole where the doors used to be. The surrounding area was pretty good, since she was at the end of a street and the only light came from a few houses down, and the purple sign from her business. The demon was at least 2 stories tall, was an odd black color, and had no face. Well, we've got a no-faced demon, Tsukui exclaimed, eyes turning purple. The demon snarled at her and swung its arm at her as she jumped, landing on its arm. She ran up towards its face, pulling out a gun for her right hand. Tsukui slashed its face. Then she jumped off and shot it in the face. Well, where its face should be, in mid-air. The demon fell to the ground, howling in pain as it spurted purple blood. Well, that was easy, she said, as a drop of the demon's blood hit her trench coat on her left arm. A hole started to burn through her trench, showing the purple-black tattoo that went up her arm. Hey, you little bastard, you put a hole in my trench coat, Tsukui said, looking at the dying demon. The demon just made a gargling noise and died. Tsukui Nushi struggled and sheathed Akumu on her right side. She walked back towards her broken doorway when she was stabbed just below the chest. Oh, jeez.
Oh my god, hit this.
Hold on, I just want to... when does Dante get here? I mean, okay, I don't... wait, when does Dante get here? Not in this chapter. Wait, is there a second chapter? Did you write this whole thing about... This is a Devil May Cry fanfiction, but you never got to the Devil May Cry?
The main character is a demon hunter. There you go. That's what it is.
Yeah. I start a Devil May Cry story. Okay, but... It says supernatural and romance Dante, but... I don't think Dante ever shows up in this story. I checked Peanut. I didn't see... I mean, there's plenty of stories under Peanut, but I don't know if they're the stories we're looking for. Yeah, this does not go anywhere, but I do like, she gets stabbed and then she has a vision and she's like, "What are you, a stalker?" The man laughed. No, I'm someone close to you. I'll explain that later. He paused. You will hear my voice from time to time. You will get power soon. Don't abuse it, or do, but remember that this power is very important.
That was wild.
Come here.
What is it?
But this is not
You found
a
your
Devil May Cry story.
but you have yet to discover your full potential.
Mainly, I just want to kill the demon king named Mundus.
And if you do kill Mundus, who would take his place?
She also has a Kingdom Hearts story that sounds like a self-insert fanfiction, but... Yes, don't use this for evil. Or do. Whatever. Who can say? Hold on. Okay, that's not Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman. Thank God. Devil May Cry crossover with Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman would be a heck of a thing. Here's a Virgil Dante yaoi sex comic, but
of course.
I cannot proceed.
Thank you, Phineas.
It wasn't quite a favor. I want to see Mundus destroyed, and I now believe you may stand a chance.
What made you change your mind?
You were right. You're not just like your father. I see your mother in you too.
Weird.
You want to hit Mundus hard? This is how. Mundus has power almost beyond limit, but he has one weakness.
Getting stabbed with swords.
Yes. His mistress, Lilith.
His weakness is that he loves her?
Mundus? Love? No, my friend. Yet, she has recently become the most important thing in creation to him. This is what I have seen.
Oh, the server, the thing's falling apart again. Damn it!
Carries his child. His heir.
Cursed stream.
You want to hurt Mundus? Kill Lilith. Kill the child. Nothing will hurt him more.
All right, let's go kill some babies.
The fury of Mundus is boundless. Many thousands could perish.
I mean, many thousands isn't that much.
Seems like everyone's under his control, so...
Yeah, like...
break a few eggs and all that.
There's probably millions in this city. I don't know. I don't know if this is supposed to be... I assume not a real place.
It is Limbo and like the reflection of the world in Limbo.
No, well, I mean the city
Raptor
that this
Tower
takes
is a
place.
prison. Oh, yeah, sure. I have no idea. The city that any DmC game takes place in is almost completely random and unidentified.
It's you know, Lupin the Third, weird European country. Don't ask questions.
Yeah, some place in Europe.
Oh no, how are we ever going to get to the good part of the game?
Good. I finally have your attention.
Stupid internet connection. Dante and Sydney had been undressing each other with their eyes for weeks now. What will happen when they are alone together in DmC? Hey! Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Fight through the lower thirds. While we drop hundreds of frames per second.
This is just doing God's work.
Bobbers.
Hey, Bob. Put a spin on this.
My personal view on the terrorists is that they are disgusting, degrading, ghastly, sleazy, prurient, and generally nauseating. The worst of them is Dante. The whole world would benefit greatly by his non-existence.
I'm taking you off the air.
You think so? I wouldn't bet on it, you little shit.
Oh boy.
That's alright. What? Oof. Holy crap.
Don't stand there.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a neat looking boss fight.
It sure is inventive, yes.
Oh, well. I hope it's coming across in the stream somehow.
It's making it very difficult.
I'm sorry. I wish there was something I could do.
Not a whole lot.
It's cleared up a little.
Information is
Yeah, chat's gonna be real far behind at this point.
I can't.
You should be good now, though.
Can't get near
I think you just gotta wait. I think you just gotta wait.
Great.
Or maybe ground pound those spots, those red spots. It's stable now.
Oh, I see.
But yeah.
Alright.
Well, good news. You get to see it again. In quality this time.
Not really. Oh.
There you go. Not close enough.
Fuck me.
This is probably the best boss fight in the game.
Yeah, this is pretty inventive.
I'm trying to see. I'm reading this story. I don't know if Dante's penis is ever going to come out. No, yeah, okay, yep, there, yeah, Yep, now they're just having sex. I can't read this.
Shocking footage of the terrorist, known as Dante, at the Bellevue Pier recently. So what do we know about this Dante?
Yeah, see, I remember this level being the best level in the game. They do a lot of cool stuff here.
History of violence. At age 8, he attacked and killed the head nurse at St. Lamia Orphanage. She was described as a sweet old lady who particularly enjoyed working with children. Between the ages of 11 and 15, he broke out of no less than 8 youth detention facilities, often mounting brutal,
They describe the penis
against the prison officers just doing their jobs. Between 16 and 17, he became involved in gangs, drug peddling, and is believed to be responsible for over a dozen homicides. And worst of all, he was also a well-known cruiser in the seedier districts of the city, rampantly spreading sexual disease of the unholy kind.
And ain't that the best kind, Bob?
No. They don't even, she takes his pants off, but they don't even say there's no word penis or, there's no talk of his penis. His pants come off, and then a couple paragraphs later they're having sex, but we're unclear of the mechanics of how they're doing that. But all Dante could think about was pounding this beautiful woman into submission. Yeah, what words could you possibly use to describe Dante's penis in a way that would do it justice?
It was just terrifying. He definitely had pedophile eyes. I saw one girl, beg for her life. But,
Dante's got pedophile eyes, canon.
He was gonna kill her anyway. And then he did. Totally.
Since that horrific attack, it has come to light that Dante is involved in the terrorist organization called The Order. I have a message for The Order. The whole world is looking for you.
Get smoking sexy style now!
On every street corner, every police force in the country.
Too much using the same move.
But we will find you.
They're so close.
We will destroy you.
Get him.
It's only
Come on. Sensational.
This is Bob Barbas of the Raptor News Network.
Oh yeah, you do have the devil trigger too, but I'm just happy we got a triple S.
I interrupt this broadcast to bring you breaking news. The terrorist organization responsible for the recent attacks has been located and is being stormed by SWAT teams as I speak.
Oh, I see.
Two of the terrorists identified in these images are known to be in the compound.
Bastards.
The third terrorist has been cornered.
This is why you never fall in love, Dante.
Police raid. Rest assured, those responsible will be brought to justice at any moment, dead or alive. This is Bob Barbas of the Raptor News Network. Just doing God's work.
Was that a We'll Do It Live joke?
That was a We'll Do It Live reference, yes.
I realize now that DmC also stands for Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest, which explains why sometimes I am seeing Elizabeth and Captain Barbosa.
Yeah. Not the ship you're expecting, but...
Here, someone wrote a sequel to this game.
Oh boy.
Yeah, DmC Devil May Cry 2.
You think you're cool? How's about I kill you?
Please don't kill me and piss on my corpse. I mean, Peanuts on fire. Was this?
Slaves? Okay then.
Peanuts on Fire published a new chapter of Eggman's New Life in February 26th, 2024.
Oh shit.
A Rystar Sonic crossover.
Make your next move, if you will. You've already lost.
I'm definitely not doing that. There's a new chapter of The Adventures of Girl Sonic.
Oh boy. Keep on keeping on, King.
Starring Shauna and Shadia. Well, good news. It's all downhill from here.
Yeah, that was the most interesting level.
I gotta get to them first. Hang in there, guys.
But now you're hooked on the story, and you gotta see what happens. Gotta save Cat.
Yeah, let me tell you. I'm being pulled into limbo.
Well, we can't have you, you know, killing like SWAT team members. That wouldn't be very Dante of you. Timothy watches Big Fat Liar? Alright. Daddy's little secret?
No.
And who are you, fucknut?
It's Fucknut!
Great.
Hit him right in the Fucknut.
Okay. Ow.
It just needs a perfect parry. Like, that's... Every game needs a perfect parry.
Well, alright, so like, if I wanted to... Oh, alright, maybe I can... Hold on, I'll get it.
Maybe that worked.
If I wanted to, I could parry every one of these guys' hits with a big one of my own.
I don't know.
If I was good enough.
It doesn't feel like it.
No, it doesn't. But that's
maybe
also because we're
attacks
dropping a fuck ton of frames right now.
No, we're not. Everything's fine.
You fucknut.
My name is Timothy Fucknut.
No, it's not.
How many chapters of this are there? 6 I'm not gonna read 6 chapters of this.
Ow.
Oh, he's on fire! I know, I just feel like parry is a mechanic used in every action game now. Well, I'm just so used to it being there. Well, let me go back to DmC. Well, Peanuts on Fire has a YouTube channel, and that concerns me.
Yes, as it should.
Well, they only have 5 subscribers and no videos, so... But they do exist. Oh man. Is that their Steam account?
Oh boy.
Yeah, that is their Steam account.
Where are you guys?
A deep dive.
Sweaty Garfield.
Oh no. Do not want.
Amon, the juicy sausage. Garfield Despicable Me crossover. Apparently they're big on drawception. Hold on. Can I sort these by rating? Oh, not that kind of rating. Category. Oh, sure. Just show me the mature ones. DmC Naruto's Awakening. Naruto/cat? What?
Flash cat.
Hey, can you... Damn. Cat! Where are you?
DmC Thousand Arms. Hey, aren't you Dante and Nero from DmC 4? Is the name of this one.
The graffiti.
This story is about 4 girl, and one of them is a DmC fan. She has all 4 game and beat the first 3 as she gets into DmC 4.
I hope it's a good story.
I'm Angel. I've been playing Devil May Cry for a few years now. I beat it not too long ago, but my 3 friends Panda, Meggy-chan, and Stevie want me to keep playing. So I got the 4th one, and some pretty weird things will go down when we stop playing the game for a few days, but that's later on in the story, so here's chap 1.
Chap 1.
This is not a Peanuts fanfic. Wait, again, this has no second chapter. This does not ever get into DmC. God damn it. Stop teasing me with these DmC stories that don't ever become DmC. Yeah, I remember that one. There's still 11 pages of these. These guys are real assholes.
Yeah, these big dudes are so annoying.
Now let's see. Crossover Harry Potter Devil May Cry. But again, this doesn't go anywhere.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Cat, are you there? Stay out of sight, you hear? I gotta get to her first.
I mean, the good news is we're more than halfway through this game.
Yay.
You've gotten all the weapons, right? So.
We need a demo squad here now.
Save her, I barely know her. What's her last name? Where does she go to school?
Yeah.
What's her hobbies? How old is she?
No. Fuck.
Loosely inspired by what? Lightly inspired by Devil May Cry. Features Undertaker and Randy Orton.
Oh, okay. Features Undertaker and Randy Orton. But lightly inspired by Devil May Cry.
There's 23 chapters. I don't know that Devil May Cry is in it. It's just inspired by Devil May Cry. But it's not written in a good way.
Not now.
Virgil dropped into the world of One Punch Man. DmC The Ghetto series is 2 paragraphs long.
Yep. No. That one. Oh
Chapter 1. This was Dante's favorite part of the day, going home. Being a private eye wasn't an easy job. It was, but sitting in an office was not fun. He was alone most of the time. He wished he had some company, but that would be hard. All he was concerned about was getting home. He walked into 1-bedroom apartment, closed the door with his foot, threw his stuff down, and hopped in his recliner. It was good to be home. He decided to check his messages. The button was blinking. That's the end. That's it. That's the whole thing.
You know what? Never mind this. Oh, right. Wrong button.
Another... Another Naruto Devil May Cry crossover. Dante and Virgil set in the land a job in Silent Hill.
Cat, are you here?
Unexpected future. They are finally together, but their future is truly not what they ever expected. Dante / Nero, Yaoi Mpreg.
Can anybody hear me?
Oh, God.
This place is infested. I hope Cat's okay.
Told from Virgil's perspective.
Oh, great.
It's been about 3 months since Dante and I mated, and everything is the same as usual.
Ew.
I apologize. Virgil / Dante. Oh, we're dropping frames again.
Oh boy.
It's a cursed stream, but I don't care. I want to get this game out of the way. Devil May Cry versus DmC Devil May Cry.
Finally.
Now 2 versions of the same person must team up to save both worlds. Also, I know people hate new Dante. I don't care.
Great. I know people hate new Dante. I don't care. Oh my God.
Devil May Cry. Spider May Cry. Peter Parker is dragged into limbo.
Oh boy.
Now with the help of Dante and the Order, Spidey must protect his family and friends from the demons of limbo. Angel and demon-powered Spider-Man.
Oh my god. The dodge on this is garbage. And the drop frames don't help.
Hey, who are you looking for, shitheads?
List number 1, why Dante should kill me / various others, especially fanboys / girls. Number 1, for losing against his arch nemesis / twin brother 12 times in a row. Seriously, if Dante was actually real and he could see people like me play DmC, I bet he'd kill ever last one of us so-called gamers. 2, killing him on purpose. Yeah, sometimes when I'm bored playing DmC4, I go fight that huge statue boss at the end of the game. Just leave Dante there. I put the controller down on my lap, I don't move him or anything. And when he dies, I do it again and again till I'm satisfied and no longer bored. I'm sorry, the title of this list is Why Dante Should Kill Me / various others, parentheses, especially fanboys / girls. Number 3, Dante-Virgil pairings. Seriously, if I was Dante, I'd murder every last one of the fanboys / girls that writes this wretched pairing. We all know that Dante hates Virgil. They absolutely detest each other. They're not gonna suddenly realize that they love their twin a non-brotherly way. That's just illogical. Play the damn game. Watch the cutscene in Mission 7 where Virgil totally kicks Dante's ass and leave him for dead. That right there is not love. That's ponage. I bet they'd rather hang themselves or spend a day locked in a room with the jester. Number 4.
What was that?
It's a ninja!
Oh great, more new crap.
What are you smiling at?
I know what they're mimicking with him.
It's on, bitch.
Doctor Strange.
Oh great. The Scythe Demon from the other games.
Number 4. Dante / Nero pairings. Come the hell on. Nero is in love with Kyrie. I don't give a shit what anyone may say to prove otherwise. Kyrie, Kyrie! What the hell was he screaming her name for more than half the game then? He went through a shitload of trouble to rescue her. They even almost kissed at the end. But those damn scarecrow things had to intervene. As for Dante, he's like 36-ish. He's not looking at some white-haired punk who may possibly be related to him. He just wants his damn Yamato back from the cocky bastard. Number 5. Dante / Jester pairings. Really? You deserve to get strangled with your spinal cord if you imagine Dante kissing the Jester, you sick bastard. Number 6.
Get strangled with your spinal cord.
Yes, you deserve to get strangled with your spinal cord.
Cat. Cat.
Dante,
I'm here.
I don't know what to do.
Where's Virgil?
Come into limbo.
I don't know. He's probably in the server room, the octagon, but he might be trapped in limbo.
How do we get to him?
I don't know. I'm stuck in here.
Is there something I can do from limbo to break you out? Think!
Are you thinking?
There may be a way. I'll guide you.
Mission complete. Which mission was this? How many missions in are we? 12.
12.
Okay. There's only 20. Number 6, destroying Devil May Cry. Really, if I could, I would definitely blow the damn place up. This is only because I want to see how he would react if a perfectly normal human teenager destroyed his place. He would most likely go into DT mode and kill everyone within a 100-mile radius. Then I'd make it onto his top 5 people to kill list, and I want to be on there.
There's an old tunnel through here. Maybe we can get out that way.
We need another charge!
They're breaking in.
I've got an idea.
I'm stuck in limbo. I can't stop them from here.
Yes, you can. I spray, you bring the roof down.
There's 13 chapters.
There, now pull it.
Do it again.
Quick, the goes in there!
Okay, same again. Hurry.
You okay?
Yeah.
Oh, neat. Now you're the ghost one. See?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting ideas.
Let's go.
Escort missions.
Do you know where this goes?
I know this place like the back of my hand.
My mum closes the door as she leaves the room. She opens it again a few seconds later to make sure I'm not just pushing her buttons, but I remain still. As soon as I hear her footsteps going away from the room, I pick up the controller off the ground and begin to play once more.
No one can stop me.
Instead of Virgil waiting to go into DT mode like he usually does, he does it right off the bat, and I die for the 13th time.
Hi, quick! Stay there.
Ha!
I saw you.
My door flings open.
Wait. I think I saw something.
Shit. Cat, stay very still.
The opposite.
Leave it! The girl's up ahead! We need to move!
He's gone. Let's go.
That was pointless.
But Mom, I protest. I have to beat Virgil. You don't understand the importance of this situation. If I stop now, I'm giving in to that bastard. I have to do it for the sake. I don't give a shit, Liam. You could be letting me down for God's sake, and I still wouldn't care. Now go to sleep. She strides over to my PS2 and yanks the wires out of the TV and the nearby outlet. But you're not 18 yet, so I can still take away your stuff.
Boy, this section is really...
List number 2. You...
Cat, get out of sight! No! Quick, get in that room and hide.
I told you not to run.
Damn it! He's coming in! What are you doing? Stay hidden.
Hey, you! Hands on your head! I've got the girl.
Now wait till he's in front of it.
Fucker.
Oh. It won't let you fail this.
Come on.
This is boring. This is pointless.
Why did they have to kill everyone?
We're terrorists, remember?
Those are my friends. Life is
Huh.
sick.
They'll pay for this. But right now, we've got to find Virgil.
Through here.
I lean back in my chair. Mumbling... Well, alright. Just as my friend says that, the classroom door flings open. A man with medium-length snowy white hair, a serious 5 o'clock shadow going on, and light blue eyes strides over to the front desk. He wears a red suit with a red and black tie. Take out last night's homework, he demands, as he throws his suitcase onto the desk.
Virgil's trapped in limbo. He's in trouble.
He can take care of it.
Yeah, I kind of doubt that he's in trouble.
What are you doing here? Listen, you're out of here, bro.
Not quite.
Okay.
Every step he takes, my eyes dilate. This person only existed in a video game. He isn't real. Well, he's real in some sense. He's imaginary. But somehow he is here. He is here in flesh and blood. It's Dante. The motherfucking demon hunter Dante from the wildly popular video game Devil May Cry is my fucking teacher. And yet the biggest DmC fan in my class doesn't even seem to notice. What the fuck? I scream, standing up and pointing at an accusatory finger at him. What the hell? Dante looks up at me, surprised. Well, as surprised as a video game character can get. What, Liam? Did you forget you had homework? There's something in the way he says it that makes me feel like this is all wrong. Don't what me? You are what's wrong. This is all wrong, I snap. Everyone in the class is staring at me wide-eyed and jaws ajar. No, holy shit, no, he's not our teacher. That's Dante from Devil May Cry. I start backing towards the door. What the hell is Devil May Cry, my friend Razor asks. He's the biggest DmC fan I've ever known, and yet, right now, he's denying it exists.
I killed the monster game.
Did you, though?
Game?
Get him out. Save him. Break the...
Game? Game?
What about on the right and left? Can you break those consoles over the... No, not those, but like on the sides of the... Keep following around the corner.
Maybe.
No. Just, yeah, go to that way. Yeah, those ones. Use the computers. Hack the mainframe.
It's Dante. He only knows one kind of hack.
Restart checkpoint.
I'm going to have to. I don't see any other option.
Yes, it still thinks you're in combat. I don't know how you killed him, but you killed him the wrong way.
Apparently.
Suddenly, Dante puts his hand on my shoulder. I feel something sting where he touches me. I start to feel like my head's on the verge of spontaneously combusting. My eyes feel heavy and my body feels like it's gained another 1,000 pounds. I fall from Dante's grip and hit the ground hard. The last thing I remember seeing before everything fades to black is Dante's obnoxious grin. List number 3. Why I am not happy Dante's my teacher. There you go.
Thank you, Dante.
Great game. Well made.
You're still alive.
Is there a way out of here?
This isn't
Yes,
definitive.
there's an emergency gate. I'll take you there.
Let's go.
No, not yet.
What?
There are terabytes of sensitive data here. We cannot let them get their hands on it.
What does it matter?
They'll know everything about our plans. If they get their hands on that data,
So break it.
everything that I've worked for will be for nothing. Cat, arm self-destruct. I can't do it from limbo.
The demons are breaking in. We don't have time for this.
Then make time, Dante!
Shit,
Cat, do it now!
This won't take long, Cat. I'll help you.
Now you can...
How long do you guys need?
Not long. A couple of minutes.
Boot up the system. Here's why I'm not happy Dante's my teacher. Number 1, he replaced my favorite teacher. If he had replaced any other teacher, I probably wouldn't care. In fact, I'd probably ask him what he did after DmC 4. Seriously, why couldn't he have chosen to replace that fat-ass, cold-hearted economics teacher of mine? Of all the teachers, he'd have to replace the coolest one? There's like a 1 in 143 chance of that happening. Number 2, he's messing with me. He knows that I know that they don't know. Does that make sense? Number 3, he's denying that my teacher ever existed. He's making me look like a psychotic whore in front of my classmates. He knows that... You heard me. He knows that no one will ever believe me. He must have wiped out everyone's memories. He had to. Or at least create some kind of illusion to make it seem like he was here all along. Besides, why am I the only one that seems to remember the twins? Oh god, don't tell me he was watching me play DmC last night. This is revenge! Number 4. Apparently DmC doesn't exist. Son of a bitch! I hope he leaves soon. I still have to finish my non-existent game. That fucker. Number 5. He's dangerous. Wherever Dante goes, he always brings trouble. Doesn't matter if he's walking to the grocery store or Pizza Hut. Tomorrow, our school will be overrun by freaking demons. And not just any demons, the ones that multiply into like 30 before you manage to kill them. Little asexual bastard dragon thingies.
Yes, my least favorite enemies.
I open my eyes and find myself face to face with the school nurse, and it's not pretty either. She probably fits under my list of people I do not want to see when I wake up from a coma. How are you feeling, she asks, pressing her hand on my forehead. I'm tempted to say in the most whiniest voice I can possibly make, "Oh, Miss Nurse," assuming she isn't married. "Glad you have asked. I'm having the worst day of my life. First, my mom takes away my PS2 along with my favorite video game that no longer exists, I might add. Then my parking space is taken away by some bitch-ass rich dude. I was forced to park 2 blocks away because all the seniors had decided that their little secret meeting that I clearly wasn't invited to. Hey, let's drive to school so Liam Emmerich will have to park 2 blocks away to avoid getting a ticket, and then he'll have to walk in the rain. Then when I get to class, sopping wet of course, it turns out my favorite teacher has been replaced by some video game character. Yeah, I said it, video game character. Hard to believe, right? All my friends and fellow classmates think I'm a psychotic fuck, and are denying that he ever existed. But yeah, Miss Nurse, I'm doing absolutely fine. Instead, I lie and say, yeah, I'm feeling better now. I'd better get back to class. I've got a test. But of course, I'm not okay. This is, if you can believe it, the teacher he replaced had a brother, and can you imagine what happened to the brother of the teacher he replaced?
What's that?
He's gone too, and someone so badass, yet I hate so much, has taken his place. Virgil.
Oh boy.
He wears his hair slicked back like he does in DmC 3. His eyes are the same blue, and his voice is still annoyingly creepy. Now, however, he wears brown reading glasses. He wears a light brown suit with a white dress shirt underneath, and a solid blue tie to go along with it. He legitly looks like a teacher too. I said, "Can I help you, Liam?" he repeats. "Oh my god," I gasp, stepping back. "Are you alright?" one of the freshmen asks. "No! What kind of stupid insensitive question is that, you immature little fuck? I snap. The freshman cowers in his seat. I glare at Virgil shortly before I disappear through the doors once more. Perhaps DmC never existed, and it was just a figment of my imagination. Oh boy. Explain my behavior. There's no explaining to do unless you want me to make up some intricate lie. What a strange day this has become. What? What a strange day this has become. I mean, what are the chances that all of this bad shit can happen to me in one day? Not just the whole mess with Dante and Virgil either. Speaking of Dante, whatever he did to me really hurt. He had like some kind of hidden blade under his sleeves or something. He's the Capcom version of Altair. I think it's an Assassin's Creed reference. Mom, do you really think that I, Liam Emmerich, the boy who wears plaid and flannel, is even remotely interested in drugs and alcohol? Let me answer that for you. No.
Let me guess. 2 minutes? It's all set to go. I just need a minute longer to grab what I can from the servers. You're putting her in danger.
It's okay, Dante. This is important.
Automatic detonation sequence arming.
This doesn't look good.
List number 4. Problems with today's teenagers.
Oh boy.
Number 1, they're incredibly short. Oh my god, the 9th graders in my school are so short. The first day I walked into school, during the first day of 12th grade, I thought I had walked in the wrong school.
Wait.
I'll hold off on that.
What? What about Kat?
There's no way out in the real world.
No, we can't help her. Let's go.
We can't just leave her.
Nero, I'm sorry, Virgil.
She's in the real world. This place is gonna blow any minute.
He's right.
There's nothing we can do. Let's go.
Go ahead, I'll be right behind you.
Dante!
Give me a second! Okay, listen to me. We don't have much time. Get down on your knees. Put your hands up. Do not fight back.
I'm scared. What will they do to me?
All you need to do is hold on for as long as you can. I will come back for you.
Oh no. I should have been the one to fill your body with bullets. Virgil, I'm beginning to think you're not a nice guy.
on, Dante. This isn't over yet.
Maybe you're the problem. Number 2, they curse / cuss a lot. I don't think I started cussing till I was 15, when I had discovered Xbox Live and what true douchebags existed out there besides me. Though I eventually became a troll, and those are the worst people to come across on Xbox Live. Anyway, now kids know the word fuck before they learn what Pokemon is.
Their priorities are all wrong.
Number 3, their style. Take a look at your fellow peers the next time you go to school. The girls, most of them, if they were in the 1800s, they'd be considered whores. The guys, and not all of them, dress like girls would if they were guys. Does that make sense?
Say. Say the name.
Dante.
Virgil?
Sparta.
Virgil. I don't know who you are or why you have been stupid enough to attack me.
But you're doing a good job.
But I know you mean something to this girl. So I suspect this girl means something to you. I also know that you are collaborating with the Nephilim. I want the Nephilim. You want the girl. We trade their lives.
Okay.
Interesting. Interesting.
Mundus knows less than I thought.
Yeah.
He knows my name, but that's it. Not that I'm your brother, nor that I'm Nephilim.
I trade a Nephilim for a human girl.
To hold out.
Yeah, she did well. But we can't save her.
Did I mention I'm a secret asshole?
You can't seriously think that I would trade your life for hers.
No, I'm not saying...
Apart from the fact that you're my brother, you're the key to destroying
I'm not saying we trade me for her. I'm saying we offer another trade. Captain Mundus' mistress, Lilith.
Why would Mundus care about one of his whores?
Because she carries his child.
What? How can you know this?
When I was at the tower, I met a demon named Phineas. He told me.
Yes, I've heard that name. This is amazing. We have access to Mundus's unborn child? This is exactly
Don't
what
you
we need
see,
to get him out of his
Dante?
lair.
The ends justify the means.
Dante, that's madness. You would risk the future of mankind for a girl.
Cat put herself through hell to protect us. We'll find another way to get Mundus.
Dante.
You're not that badass, Dante.
Abandoning her.
You can't do it. They'll kill you.
I can see that.
You think you can just get stabbed through the chest with a sword and walk it off?
We'll do it your way.
Don't trust him.
There it is. Mundus's mistress, Lilith, runs an exclusive club downtown for high society. Sports personalities, rich kids, bankers, that kind of thing. Demonic substances flow freely. She hooks the pathetic weasels on the stuff, turning them into soulless demon collaborators.
Whoa.
She'll be there tonight.
You're not coming in. You're not on the list.
I am now.
Hey! I get it.
Mundus once dead.
Thanks for recapping for us.
Yeah, yeah.
Mundus will delight in me when I deliver his corpse.
Man, everyone can suck me into limbo, huh?
Play with him a bit first?
I don't even have to do anything.
Yes.
You wanna dance? Let's dance.
Dante's
Dance party!
We don't normally let the feral rats in here, but I'm hearing so much about you. I'm dying to see what all the talk is about.
Yes, I wonder if we'll have to kill her at some point.
I think so.
Number 4. Their phones are their life force. They spend every waking moment on their phones. Not only that, they spend it texting. They refuse to put their phone down. And when the teachers take it away, they have the epic bitch fit of the century. Number 5, their attitudes. This clearly applies to me. I'm cocky, I'm arrogant, and I'm most definitely rude. This and number 2 apply to me. Us teenagers think that we are better than everyone. Perhaps we are, perhaps we aren't. After all, we are the world's future, so who cares? How? This is 13 chapters long. No. Just go to the next list. List number 5. What happened to his teacher? Wait. Ah, jeez. It's real bad. It's not.
What brings you here? The music? The champagne sparklers? The girls? Or has this something to do with that scrawny little broken flower, I wonder?
I'm here for you, Lilith, so get the fuck down here!
Well, I would, Dante, but how can I put this? You're beneath me. Hello, my beautiful creatures, human and otherwise. From nightclub to fight club, we have a special event for you tonight.
I hope it's a bunch of demons that I've spent the entire game defeating.
I better deal with these first.
When I arrive at school a little while later, I decide to stall around a bit. I had to make sure I got into class after Dante did. It is all a part of my plan. It is all a part of my plan. My grand scheme. I will not be made a fool of by a bunch of video game characters. They're gonna regret choosing this school, my life, to fuck up. The game, you imaginary fucks, is on. Liam? A voice calls out to me. I turn around to see the only girl I would ever want to consider my significant other. Elliot. Since I mentioned her like any other guy my age would, I'm going to talk about her so much you'll puke. Okay, maybe not that much. She's incredibly average, but I think that makes her all the more prettier. I can't quite figure out if she's really does like me, or if she's like that with everyone. As strange as this sounds, I feel like I could watch her for hours on end and not get bored. Besides being incredibly shy, she is completely oblivious to everything. She isn't stupid. I don't think any person that takes all AP classes is stupid. I would've, but I would like to have a life outside of school. She's in all AP classes. I could be in all AP classes too, but I like to have a life outside of school.
You have no idea who you're dealing with, do you?
I'm dying to find out. Let's change things around a little.
I have created this gauntlet run especially for you, Dante.
I'm not here to play your games.
I turn towards the door, where Dante is standing.
Well, this is my club, and you play by my rules.
Is it possible to hate someone so much? Honestly, right now, the only thing I want to do right now is leap over my desk, tackle Dante out of the room, and start wailing on him. I wonder how he'd feel if a perfectly human teenager beat the hell out of him. He'd probably cheat by using rebellion or another one of his many weapons in his arsenal.
Yours truly, which basically means I get to gouge your brains out myself. Fail, and both you and that little bitch of yours die. So they say you have the power of heaven and hell within you. Let's test them out, shall we?
Let's see if you can walk across these angel floors. Okay, sure, I guess so.
Let's begin, shall we? Round one. Should be a cakewalk for a well-endowed.
You're a funny one, kid, Dante chuckles. Still think I'm some video game character? As a matter of fact, I smirk. I do. Someone needs to take his meds. Someone needs to get the fuck out of my world and go back to his own pixelated world. But that's just my opinion. Liam, step outside the classroom for a moment, Dante says, turning his back to me. He leaves the room. Liam, if he lays one finger on you, scream rape. That way we know to get out there and kick the shit out of him. I hear my friend Cloud yell. His real name is Bryce, but he prefers to be called by a nickname.
Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming Limbo's top fucking idiot. Now, you can come a little closer.
When I get out of the classroom, half expecting rebellion to impale my stomach, Dante is leaning against some lockers, arms crossed. You caught on pretty quick, kid, Dante says as a grin forms on his face. This is gonna be quite a challenge. I really thought most of you were stupid.
You have 30 seconds to put an end to
Most of us are. And unfortunately for you, I am not most of them. I sneer, closing the classroom door behind me. I stop a few feet away from him. I feel like he's going to make rebellion form out of nowhere and cut me into two. Hopefully he won't do that now, though. I mean, he could let me be admitted to a mental institution, and that would solve all his problems. My God. Look here, kid, Dante says, still grinning. He's a troll. I swear to Nobuo Uematsu that Dante is the ultimate troll. No one is gonna believe you. I suggest that you quit trying to make everyone else believe that we're some stupid game characters. You're making yourself look stupid without my help. He starts laughing. Just go along with it. Aren't you glad that for once your life isn't boring? And kid, it's been killing me, but that plaid shirt looks really stupid. Plaid shirt. I stand there dumbfounded. He really did tell me off in the most logical manner ever. A video game character just dissed me. How do I respond? How do I go about this? My plaid shirt isn't stupid, and the stupid outfit you're wearing now is. I mean, what the hell are you wearing? A suit? Now that you're here, I am determined, like that time I spent 17 hours straight playing The Legend of Zelda, to get your lame ass out of my world. Maybe, just maybe, if you would have replaced someone other than my two favorite teachers, I would have continued about my business. I would have pretended that they did never exist. I'd probably be drooling over you too. Dante raises an eyebrow to me. No homo, I add quickly.
This is done with her. She won't feel a thing. Nothing. At all.
That's not the only thing you'll be determined about, Dante smiles. What? I ask wide-eyed. Whoa, 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 hold the freaking phone. Is he coming on to me? Oh my god, maybe he is gay. Maybe all of those slash fics are right. Everything I know is a lie. Where it stands now, kid, if you want to go against me, which you eventually will if you make it that far, it is not a wise choice. I can do whatever I want here. I can give you weeks worth of detention just for talking back to me. I can say you assaulted me. Whatever, they'll believe me. You know why? Because you non-pixelated humans are too stupid to tell who is lying and who is telling the truth. When was this written? That's a good question. You arrogant, pompous son of a bitch, I yell. You can play your shit the way you want, but fuck you. If it's a game you want, then it's a game you've got. Just don't expect me to play fair. You're going to be begging to leave by the time I'm done with you. I'm gonna mess you up so bad that you won't be able to think properly, renowned demon hunter Dante.
I can't take any more of this shit.
Congratulations. It seems the devil has talent after all.
Do you want list number 5? Why I like Nero better than Dante and Virgil?
Sure.
Number 1, his moves. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it. Yeah, sorry. Went off on another random tangent again. His arm is freaking beast. I mean, Dante and Virgil can't grab stuff with their arms. Well, considering they don't have demon arms. Nero can grab just about anything. Especially those demented scarecrow things and bash them against the floor repeatedly. Dante, on the other hand, has to spend a fucking hour shooting them with his guns. Number 2, his chick. Dante's got Trish and Lady. Trish, no offense, is ugly as hell. And Lady looks like one of those lesbian biker chicks. Nero has Kyrie, who I freaking adore. Unfortunately, she's all in love with Nero, so if she is here, there's no chance in hell I'm going to get her to be mine. But it was a thought. As for Virgil, well, he doesn't have one. The only person he spends a lot of time with is Arkham, and I don't think he wants to go for a guy who dresses up as a jester. He was that jester, right? Number 3, his clothes. I'm freaking impressed with his choice of clothes. He almost looks normal. Almost. Look at Dante and Virgil. Horrible looking suits here, and red and blue trench coats in the game. Sure, they fit them. It's just that I wouldn't want to be caught dead in them. Dante even had the balls to make fun of my clothes. Number 4, his attitude. If you think about it, Nero and I are alike in a lot of aspects. Dante, well, there's something about him that just makes me want to deck him in the face. Sure, before all this went down, I used to think he was the coolest thing Capcom had ever created, next to Servbots, of course. But now, not so much. Virgil, he's a gay fish, and is boring as hell. His extreme
gay fish.
He's a gay fish. His extreme monotone voice makes me want to off myself. Well, not off myself, but I feel like he's one of those guys who you wouldn't want to read you a book because he'd make it seem more dull than it already is. Nero not only has an awesome voice, he's a smartass. Oh, and by the way, he is an emo. If your girlfriend/boyfriend got kidnapped, would you be strutting down the street all happy? Didn't think so. So this was written, let's say, between 2008 and 2010. It's and it goes. List number 6 is the reasons why Dante and company could be here. You know what, this is the halfway point. List number 7, the most annoying people/enemies in the DmC universe. Number 1, those asexual dragon things that split up into like 40 different things before you have a chance to kill them. Number 2, Agnes. I don't know who Agnes is, but you have no idea how hard I wanted to slap the shit out of this guy. All he does is whine and whine, and when you fight him for a second time, I think he scuttles away from you like a little girl. Can you get any more humiliating? Number 3 is Mundus. Seriously, this guy has been through hell and back, literally. I'm pretty sure he was in one of the earlier Devil May Cry games. Just the fact that he failed to accomplish whatever he was trying to accomplish in the first place pisses me off.
So Dante, do you miss your little girlfriend? It is a shame you can't be there to hear.
Seriously, if one cocky white-haired demon hunter thwarts your plans once and another does it, what, 4 or 5 times? What makes you think that you can even think about succeeding if they're constantly up your ass fucking up everything you do?
Get that skim bag you call an ass down here.
All right. All right, little one. I understand. I'm running out of patience. Let's end this right now.
Round 6, fight.
Number 4, that giant worm you fight shortly before you encounter the asexual dragon thingies. Every time I play DmC 3, even though I've never beaten it. Anyway, every time I play DmC 3 and I have to fight that stupid whatever that thing is, flying worm or some shit, I just want to pull my hair out. Maybe even chuck the controller at the television. I really think they need a strap for all gaming controllers, specifically made for people who have a short temper. And number 5 is Jester. Without a fucking doubt, he wins with a landslide. Ay, 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 ay. List number 8, things that royally suck. Going to play a game that you haven't played in a while to find it's broken. When you study and you still fail a test. Losing your memory card. Red rings. All you Xbox players know exactly what I mean. Number 5, the power goes off while playing a game. This especially sucks when you are playing Final Fantasy XIII and you are about to defeat the last boss when the power goes out. This makes you lose faith in the electric company or the person that may have crashed into the pole down the street. And number 6, when game characters take over your real life. Most people would probably pursue them for romantic reasons. Others would ask them what happened after they did this or that. Me, I would steer clear of the ones I know are especially dangerous. Chapter 9.
Barbie.
List number 9, things I'm going to do if I survive this. Number 1, snap all of my video games in half.
Maybe we leave it there for now. We come in next time on this boss fight.
Hold on. Wait, you beat the boss fight. Oh wait, there's a wait, now it's a boss fight. Just
he's up next, but
do the boss fight. It'll be a whole mission. It'll be a whole mission. I was gonna read number 3, write Capcom a hate message. A full-blown hate message. P.S. If you are making Devil May Cry 5, make Dante wear a pink dress.
We should end it. We should end it there. We'll come back to this. Folks, if for some reason you like what you've seen here today, be sure to check out our YouTube where the best, worst, and weirdest of the box resides and join our Discord.
List number 10. Games I wouldn't want to be real. Number 1, Bayonetta.
Boo. Boo this man.
Number 2, Pokemon. Number 3, Silent Hill. Number 4, Final Fantasy. Number 5, Plants vs. Zombies. And number 6, Fallout.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Would you want Bayonetta to be real?
Yeah, why not? Sounds like fun.
I mean, angels are after her. And not the cute little ones you see depicted in the 16th chapel.
That's fantastic.
The 16th chapel! I love that one.
I've always wanted to visit the 16th chapel. I've heard it's so much better than the first 15.
Alright.
Fan fictions.
Well, we'll get to those chapels later.
One by one.
Dante. Oh, there's only a couple more lists left in this. There's so much text here. But there's only 3 more lists. List number 11, things I'll miss when I'm gone.
Like dead?
Well, yeah, there's a lot of story I'm skipping over here. But every chapter has a list in it.
Great.
List number 12, top 5 video game heroes. Spoiler alert. Zach Fair is on that list. Weird. And the last chapter, let's see what the list is. Where's the list? There's no list in the last chapter? Oh. No, wait.
Boo.
Top 10 moments in video games.
Oh, shit. Top 10 moments in video game history. Sunday here on the box.
Do you want to hear the top 10 moments real quick? Because I'm not going to come back to this otherwise.
Sure.
Top 10 moments in video game history. Spoiler alert. Number 1. Link receiving the Master Sword in the Temple of Time in The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Probably one of the best moments in video game history. I don't remember how old I was when I played Ocarina of... he misspelled it here. I'm sure he means Ocarina of Time. But I was a wee lad who was just starting to discover video games. Number 2, finding out that James Sunderland suffocated Mary Shepard with a pillow in Silent Hill 2.
Oh, all the classics, yeah.
Number 3, after beating Skeeth, Kite finds out that the terror of death is the least of his problems in .hack/infection.
Yep, that sounds as confusing as I thought that game was.
I played the first one, but then they wanted me to play 3 more of them that were exactly the same, and I said no.
It's like, no, I don't think I will.
Is it different? No, it's exactly the same, but there's 3 of them? No, it's okay. Number 4, when Heather Mason throws up the fetal god and Claudia in an attempt to save it, eat in Silent Hill 3.
Sure.
Number 5, when Kefka actually succeeds in destroying the world in Final Fantasy VI.
Yep, spoiler alert.
Number 6. When Minerva says Desmond's name while talking to Ezio in Assassin's Creed 2. How creepy was that?
Don't remember. Ubisoft has released so much Assassin's Creed crap that it's destroyed my memory of the prior titles.
I was gonna say, my understanding was that it was good for like 2 or 3 games and then kind of went off the rails.
Yeah.
Number 7, Zack Fair, bravely fighting to protect Cloud Strife in Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII. One of the most depressing moments in all video game history. You know he's gonna end up dying at the end, and yet you keep playing because you want to see how everything really went down. But apparently he's not dead. Spoilers for the remake. I guess, I don't know. Is he dead? Is he not dead? I couldn't tell you.
He's in a quantum superposition.
Yes, he's in a different... He's trapped between dimensions. Number 8, fighting the Iron Maiden / Regenerators for the first time in Resident Evil 4.
Ooh. Yeah.
Number 9, finding out Yoshia Kiryu is the composer in The World Ends With You.
What? What? I played The World... Excuse me. I played and beat The World Ends With You. What?
You tell me then.
No,
I was expecting Joshua to have something to do with the Reaper games, but I certainly did not expect him to be the composer. I even thought he was really dead.
Composer. No. Oh, that Joshua. You know what? The game is slowly starting to come back to me.
It's like that's number 2.
Didn't remember it that well.
It's like one of the best moments in video game history.
I'm genuinely surprised that the World Ends With You moment ended up on this list. I'm genuinely surprised this guy played it.
It's a heck of a list. And number 10, discovering that Fate Liongold's father experimented on his own son and gave him the destruction gene in Star Ocean till the end of time.
No, didn't play
What a
that
douchebag of a father. And why the hell would you give him the power to destroy stuff? That's just wrong.
What a douche.
Oh God, it's so much. It's so much.
But for now.
And with that, she snaps her fingers, and a white light envelops us all. And that's the end. It was fun while it lasted, she sighs. You won't remember me, but I will definitely remember how mean you all were, and I'll put you through that sheer hell in the next chapter. I guarantee you that.
I believe it.
Believe it.
Believe it.